Brand new behavior, so we're teaching Rue, when he hears a knock, that means go to his place bed. So this isn't a necessary thing everybody has to do, but it's kind of cool when a dog starts to pick this up. Good boy, and he's loving it. So it's just a cue transfer is what it's called. Prerequisites to this, he knows the command place, the word means go to your bed. He's done it at different distances. So now we're just kind of breaking things back down a little bit, teaching a new cue to him. Knocking equals go to your place bed. The place bed is also pretty close in proximity to the door right now. That's to help him out and be successful, because with this, it's kind of like a trick. When you're teaching these things, you want to make sure the dog isn't really having a ton of error, right? There's gonna be error, but if we can kind of set up the situation to where they're learning without much error, that's very helpful for him, okay? So we're gonna be so excited. So I have a leash on just in case if he decides to run and go the other way, or if he's barking too crazy, you know, anything like that. I can have the leash as leverage and no mistakes, all right? So that's gonna help. If he's ever a little confused, I can just guide him with the leash over there. What are you doing? Okay, so here's what it's gonna look like. Place. Couple of reps of that, right? And I'm gonna feed him good, pretty generously. I say good and feed because that means good, that the food is coming to him and I want him to stay in position over here. Good, so there's no rewards out here. All the fun isn't at this door, the fun is on the place bed, okay? Good, so good job, buddy. And then I'm gonna release him with his word free. Free, good boy. All right, here we go. Place. So after a few times of this, I'm gonna just test out the knocking, good, and see if he's picked up on the cue, good. This might take a while, different dogs, they might need different sessions of this. You know, always make sure your dog's up and ready to train and learn, that's easier. Don't do it like after a walk or something, good. You can do it in place of a walk sometimes if you're too busy to go out on a walk, a long one or whatever, or if you're just looking for brain work for your dog. Free, this is really good brain work, okay? Good, so I used a hand signal there, which was just pointing. I didn't say place. So of course dogs read good your body cues, very much so. So I could do this. I could even move my body like that and he could pick up on, oh, I need to go to the bed. But for it to be a complete transfer, when he said, oh yeah, I know just the knock. We have to isolate the knock. So I can't be always showing him all these gestures or always saying place, right? Good. So that might take a while. I don't know if we'll get it in the session. We'll see. Free. He's a very smart dog and he's very eager to learn. Sorry, you kind of look at him. Good boy, good boy. This is really good because if a dog is offering this when you're trying to do something like that, they're really into it. They're really understanding what I'm looking for. So you as the trainer, setting your dog up to succeed like this is really, really good. Free, you're free. Let's try it. Good. Amazing, buddy. Good boy. Good. So I'm gonna feed him really generously here. Good. Like 4 times. Good. And these are teeny tiny little pieces. So it's like nothing, right? It's these little griller pieces that are like jerky and I'm just breaking them up into tiny pieces. He loves these. Use some treats that your dog really finds valuable. Good. If you're ever worried about overfeeding or if they are a little bit obese and you need to lose weight, then get your dog really working for their meals. So make sure the meals are they're good nutrition, right? And they're not just full of crap and stuff, but make sure that they're tasty enough for them too, where they're motivated by it. Free, good boy. Good, look at that boy, good job. Good, good. Free. So the next part of this, we're gonna pretend we've done a ton of reps of this already. We have not, but pretend we have. You start moving the bed to different distances, okay? Then different spots. So let's try this. We might have to say place again if he needs help. So once you add distance, you might have to go back in a step and help the dog with your word and with your body and showing them again what that is. Place. Help him out there. Good. That's a good boy. Good. Nice job. Free. Good. And I'm just testing things out here. Good boy. Good. 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 You're so smart, huh? Free. Good boy. I think a key thing here too is that I'm not holding treats in my hand. I have my pouch. I could even have treats on the counter. If you have treats in your hand constantly, the dog might be too focused here and they get distracted, right? So then they can't focus on what you're trying to teach. So keep treats in the pouch, out of your hand, or keep them on the counter. Good boy, you're free. Good boy. Good. So I'm just letting him problem solve a little bit, good, because he's showing me that he can do very well. Now, if he breaks like that, for right now, I'm not counting it wrong. Eventually, yes, the whole behavior is, hey, someone knocks and you need to go to place and you need to stay there, right, until you hear free. But again, breaking things down one thing at a time. I just care about transferring the cue right now and that he's getting there, okay? Good boy, you're free. Here, let's do it a little bit further. Move this. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, good. Good boy. We'll see if I have to help him out, okay, with my verbals and body language. Place. Good. So I'm trying not to help him too much, right? I don't want to have to be like, please, and go crazy and get over here. If my energy is off, he's going to focus too much on my energy maybe, you know? Good boy, place. So I don't want to confuse him, so just kind of minimally helping him. Free. Good boy. Good boy. Place. Good. He's a smart dog. Good. 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 Free. Sure. Just pushing it. Good boy. Place. So I paused for a bit there to see if he struggled at all, and he did. I think it was going to take too long. Good. So I'll just go ahead and help him. Good. Good. And we'll go back to testing later. Free. Good job, boy. He's a good boy. Place. Good. That was great. Good boy. Good. 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 Free. Good boy. Keep thinking. Good. So there's me trying to get my body language out of the picture. Good. And so they read you so well. He's like, I see her body's turning and now she's looking at the bed. Maybe I should go to the bed. Good. This is how smart dogs are. Right? So it can come up, good place. This kind of thing that dogs do where they read you can be a good or bad thing. Right? They might pick up that you are all part of the cue. You don't want that. So that's when I'm trying to fade myself out. Free. Good job. Good. Much better. Good job. Good. Free. Good boy. Good boy. One more time and then I'm going to end right there. Oh. Get the